Hey Simply China gang, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm spraying a nice little heat protectant and massaging it into my client's hair. I like to jump in by giving them a massage and getting the hair stimulated before I braid it back in a cornrow style. So I'm fast forwarding that and I'm going to start parting the hair for my cornrows. I've done this in multiple videos, so if you guys would like to see an in-depth video on how you braid your hair for a wig, just let me know. But realistically, you're just really plaiting it back, and she has a lot of hair, so you just try to make it as small as possible or medium size braids as possible so that the hair can lay flat on top of their head. Okay, so now you guys can see me really quickly just continuing to cornrow her hair as I done before in many other videos, and I'm just going to just hurry up and get her capped, and I'm going to find a powder that is going to be close to her complexion. I'm going to be using the Fenty setting powder. That's the one that I had that was close to her complexion, and I started dabbing it on top of the cap. And this is the hair that I'm going to be using. It's in the color Indigo, and this is the lace. It's really good lace. Like, you guys, you see how it blends into my skin and I didn't have to do anything. This hair is synthetic hair, and I'm just fitting the wig onto her head as much as I can. This wig is kind of tight fitting, so if you're someone that likes a wig secure, this definitely will do the job. And I'm just going to make sure to insert her comb that's in the front and the back in the hair. I'm going to get the Gots to Be spray and spray down her baby hairs and make sure that they're tucked away. And then after, I'm going to take the comb and just comb in those baby hairs. That's basically all I have to do, and I make the widow's peak and start plucking. Now when I pluck this unit, I'm actually just pulling out the hair with my hands. Definitely, if you're going to do this, be very careful. I like to start by taking the hair from the front and pulling it out that way and working my way back. But just make sure if you're going to be doing it with your hand, you're very gentle and you're taking out strands. I use the comb and keep reparting the part and taking those strands and pulling it out. Now there's a method to it, so like I said, just try to take your time when doing this, because then you will rip your lace, and that's a no-no, especially when you have a section part. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And
trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for niggas so cheap, and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah, pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Flew the quick 17, no bodies. You be staying low, but you know what the fight is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, feeling like whole week. Bands too long for niggas so cheap, and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah, pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Flew the quick 17, no bodies. You be staying low, but you know what the fight is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it.
Little baby in the back and I'm working. No, not about what you're working. And no, I love them all for me a burger. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl.
So this is the part where I start stitching down the wig and making sure that it's secure. I made sure earlier when putting on the wig that the combs that are in the wig, there's a comb in the back and two at the sides are actually inserted into her braids. And now I'm just stitching down the wig. The good thing is with most of these wigs, they're track based, so you can actually follow the tracks and stitch it in that way. But I like to stitch them a double stitch and make sure that each part from the ears to the sides are actually stitched down very well. At this point, we're getting ready to put on her lashes, and as you can see, I started putting on one lash, but I basically used the same individual lashes from Ardell along with the duo individual lash glue. All items will be listed down below in the description, but I used the same method that I did in the last video that I'll insert also at the bottom. So if you guys want, you can see more in depth how I do my individuals, and I just give her this little fan so that we can have it going. And that's basically the end result. Also, the length of these lashes are in medium, so medium length, and I did it all the same length across her eye.
Hey. Hey.
You guys, this is the end result. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Later.